Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, give me a like and a subscribe. Anybody who has, thank you. It means a lot to me. If you have donated to my channel in any way, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video as well as the link in the bio. So, Scorpio, we are going to do a message from spirit, message from your guides, message from your ancestors. I have a few messages for you from my meditation, but first, story time. So, last night, I have a clock that I don't keep set to the regular time. I know that sounds funny, but I communicate with my guides through time and through numbers. And I often get messages to look at what time it is. And so I was watching TV, and all of a sudden the TV popped off, and I was like, what the hell? And I sat up, looking for my remote, but then I just kept feeling called, and I just smiled, and I was like, and I looked down, and it was 3:03 on the clock. And I it was just, my guides play games with me. Honestly, y'all, it happens to me a lot with electricity. It's really wild. It's like their life force energy in my presence. It does things to electricity. Nevertheless, so I looked, and I actually cried. It was a very beautiful message from my guides to me, about my spiritual practice and doing a good job and whatever. So for some of you, things like this could start happening to you if you are open and aware. Know that the divine will not allow, there's some things that you have to allow in. There's some things you have to ask for when you're talking about universal energy, when you're talking about the divine or the universe or your God or whatever you want to say, whatever your belief is. You have to actually ask, or you have to be open. They will not come and intrude on you. So open yourself up to it, because the things that happen to me is nothing shorter than just beautiful. It's amazing. And I wish you all to be able to feel the way I feel when I receive my messages, my downloads, when things like this happen. So I just really wanted to share, because I feel like for some of you, something like that could be coming up, because you're definitely receiving messages here. Your guides are definitely trying to communicate with you about something in particular. In my meditation, I seen a forest, a beautiful forest, and in the forest, there was a little creature, a little animal running around under the leaves, bobbing around. And I kept trying to see what it was, but then I was hearing chipmunk, so I was being told exactly what it was, but it I was following it almost. And when I came out, of the dark forest, it came out into this big, open, beautiful field, just a big field. And it was just breathtaking. It was just like, um, Scorpio, you're almost there, honey. You're almost out of this dark time. It's going to be bright. It's going to be wide open for you. Wide open. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Because it is almost here. I also was hearing um, uh, coming around. So something, you're coming around, or something's coming around, or maybe you have somebody else coming around that your guides want you to know. But I feel it's you coming around. You're starting to come back to life. I heard TZ or possibly PZ. I also heard May event. So something could be happening in May. You could have just planned something for May. Something could be happening in May that you're unaware of, that your guides, your ancestors want you to know. So I looked up the spiritual meaning of chipmunk. In the case of the chipmunk symbol, it is letting you know to save for a rainy day. In other words, seeing a spirit animal is a message to make prudent uses of your resources. Furthermore, chipmunk meaning is a sign that you have stayed in a place for too long. It's time to move forward. Like the bush baby, this power animal urges you to move from a job, a career, a relationship, and a location that is not favorable to you. Also, the spirit animal urges you to care more for your children. Ensure that you meet all their needs. It would be best if you also gave your kids positive attention. Be there for them at all times. Listen to them, support them, show them genuine interest. In addition, the chipmunk symbol is telling you to live life authentically without faking who you are. In other words, the spirit animal reminds you to never compromise yourself. So, lots of messages in there. Maybe some of you have been very busy. You haven't been able to spend as much time with your kids. We've all been there, but take care of those babies. You never know. You never know what tomorrow will bring. Um, a lot of you, the symbol of the chipmunk was in my meditation because the message is clear. We get it every day. You've stayed somewhere in something for too long. Now I come to you with no judgment and with knowing, coming from love. But Scorp, it is time to get pushing. Some of you have stayed in a job too long. You've stayed at a place too long. You've stayed in a love relationship for too long. As Scorpios, we are fiercely loyal, sometimes to our detriment, sometimes to a point where we can make ourselves literally ill. But not everybody deserves your beautiful loyalty. Not everybody deserves your beautiful, wonderful heart. And if something is no longer serving you, you have got to go, love. You've got to keep it pushing. With that being said, let's hop into this. Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. You have a bright future. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Your guides are trying to communicate with you as well. Your angels, your ancestors are trying to communicate with you as well. Try to eliminate distractions. Try to raise your vibration. When you get into a high enough vibration, it's very easy to communicate with your guides. It's very easy to communicate with any messages that the universe may have for you. We have Archangel, I can butcher a name, y'all, Sabriel, angel of impossible miracles, astonishing surprises, miracle cures, spark of wonder, rapid healing, vitality. Call me when you need an impossible miracle, and I will set a series of events into motion to bring it about. Yes. Universe is saying, Scorpio, pray, ask, and we will come in and help with this situation. But sometimes we have to ask. A lot of the times, the Holy Spirit cannot come in unless we allow them to. They cannot intervene in a situation unless we allow them to. So for some of you, prayer is needed. You may want to donate some of your old things. Know that if you do not let go of things that you no longer need or things that are no longer serving you, new things cannot come in. So maybe you should go through your house and do a good spring cleaning. Get rid of things that you no longer need. Donate them. You'll receive it back tenfold. Visualize abundance in all forms and attracting, not chasing. Yes, you're being guided to look at everything as a opportunity. Look at everything as beauty, and look at every day as an opportunity to increase your abundance. We're just going to read attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run. I tell you all this all the time. You stop chasing, they stop running. The other way, because of fears underlining chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. You're being guided here to attract, not chase. I do not chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. That is a great affirmation to say. I do not chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. So you can say that repeatedly. Remind yourself that you don't chase anything. You're not chasing money. You're not chasing women. You're not chasing men. And you're not chasing, you're just going to sit back in your Empress or Emperor energy and attract, baby. That is what you're going to do. And how you do that is by living in the present moment, keeping your vibration high enough. And it honestly, it all will just start coming into you. But you have to get happy and be grateful to the divine for the things you do have. And even if that's just the ability to watch this, you have a phone or a laptop, or you have a computer, you have some ability to watch this video, that's something to be grateful for. So start being grateful, feeling grateful. That is what your guides want you to know. Start really attracting, not chasing. I feel that for a lot of you, there's going to be newfound clarity coming in, and your guides want you to know this. Spirit wants you to know this. Newfound clarity coming, and you are the magician of your life. You see that infinity symbol. You are infinite. You are always connected to your guides, to your ancestors. If you have lost somebody, you're always connected to them. They are right beside you energetically all the time. They may not be here in physical form, but they are always beside you. I feel somebody could have wasted your time. They're arrogant, and your guides want you to know something about them. What is this, spirit? There's somebody here that rejected you, made you feel rejected. Yeah, that you could have lived with them, or to be honest with you, some of you, y'all, this is going deep, because this is going back. Some of you may have always felt rejected by your family. You could have always felt rejected by the people in your life. Maybe they always made you feel like a black sheep, like you didn't fit in or you weren't enough. Your family could have really did a number on how you deal with life today. You may have dealt with some childhood abuse or childhood trauma in some way, and your spirit, your guides, your ancestors, the divine is letting you know, Scorpio, you are held, you are loved, and you have always been a part of a bigger family that loves you. For some of you, though, you're dealing with some issues with your comfort, with your safety, with your home, or somebody that you used to live with. You're feeling rejected. Maybe you didn't get the home that you wanted. Maybe you're looking for apartments and you just can't seem to get approved for one or something. But listen, victory. Honestly, y'all, resurrection. There's news coming in quickly here. Now, this could be for some of you a person that rejected you, for sure. This could be a Taurus, Aquarius, or a fire sign, right? This could definitely be somebody who rejected you, who wasted your time, who made you feel like you weren't enough. And the message here is you are enough and you will have victory. But maybe it's time to move on. Yeah, it was definitely somebody you were romantically involved with. Something unexpected is coming from that. There's going to be an unexpected surprise, an unexpected message, visitor that comes. Tell me about this. They rejected you in some way, and it's going to bring a tower. This person's rushing towards you, and your guides want you to know this. The universe is letting you know that whatever is going on here, it's definitely about love. It's a soulmate, but look at you standing there strong. You may not realize it, but your energy is beautiful. You are standing strong, single, abundant. You are attracting, you are not chasing. You are about to live strong in your purpose here, y'all. You really are. But somebody could be bringing in news about this. Now, for some of you, you could be meeting a new person, and your guides want you to know that all the times you felt rejected, all the times you felt like you weren't enough, is it's all going to melt away when you meet this new soulmate. This new soulmate could be coming very, very soon, asking you out on a date, wanting to go have fun, wanting to get to know you. But you are being guided to not rush. Do not rush into anything, whether this is a past person or a new person, please. What is Scorpio manifesting right now? What is this? You seem to be in a manifest. Yeah, you're manifesting a very happy life. And that is what your guides want you to know here. 10 of Cups, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient because you are manifesting this 10 of Cups. You absolutely are. If that's what you want, if you want to be married, settled down, you want to have a happy home, that is coming. You are manifesting that. It's just been delayed. You're moving into calmer waters, though. 6 of Swords. You absolutely are. Their communication has been delayed from somebody, or this has been delayed. Your manifestation has been delayed. There was definitely possibly a third party that got involved in your past relationship, but you are now manifesting. It seems that you feel fearful, though. You're worried about the future. You're worried about how things are going to turn out, but soon you're about to have newfound clarity, and your guides want you to know that. Tell me about this newfound clarity. Yeah, you were breadcrumbed. You're, let me tell you, you're about to lay down these burdens, is what it is. You are, Scorp. You are. Yeah. Let me tell you what the newfound clarity for a lot of you is going to be is that you're going to cut this past person that breadcrumbed you out of your life and actually once and for all move on. For a lot of you, that is what it is going to be. You're going to put up healthy boundaries here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, a Virgo. We have air. We have everybody here. Actually, we do not have water. So you're going to lay these burdens down and cut this person out of your life once and for all. And your guides want you to know that you need to be patient because in time you're going to have the power to do this. In time you're going to have the nerve to do this, right? It's going to happen. You're going to be able to cut things out of your life that no longer serve you. But right now, some of you may not be ready. What is this Ace of Swords spirit? Newfound clarity. There is truth coming out. There's some truth that the universe is making sure you receive. Yeah, what did I say? Clearing, breakup. You are coming. You're going to come to a point where you are going to clear it out. You're just going to let it all burn down, and you're no longer going to hold on. And I'm sorry if some of you don't want to hear that. Maybe this isn't your reading, but for the ones who are knowing what they should do, but still having so much love for a person, this is coming for you. Newfound clarity coming for you. And it is going to be your second chance. Luck and fortune coming your way, Scorpio. Very lucky time for you coming up here. Second chance to live again, to be successful again, and a second chance to feel successful again, because you're always successful in my book, if as long as you're waking up every day and you're trying. But a second chance to start something over here. That is what the universe wants you to know. But first, you have to come to this newfound clarity and cut a motherfucker's head off. That is what it looks like you are going to do. You're going to be in the Queen of Swords, where you are not taking any, you're taking names and what is whatever that is. You're cutting people out. And that is exactly what this newfound clarity is about to be. You're going to have courage. Archangel Michael is granting you the courage to persevere. You're going to have the courage to do this, y'all. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Be open to receive them. Yes, this is what the universe wants you to know. This is what your guides want you to know. Do you see this, y'all? I claim. The universe is going to bring you in a big blessing. But first, I feel a lot of you have got to come to this newfound clarity and cut things out of your life that no longer serve you. When you do that, it's going to be a whole different world that you're looking at. You may be in a victim mentality right now. Oh my gosh, have I ever been there where I've blamed everything and everybody else? But sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves, y'all. Sometimes we have to be honest with what our circumstances are and not feel like it's happening to us. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you, not to you, baby. Do you hear me? This is beautiful. For some of you, you are starting to learn that it is happening for you, for your growth, not to you. If you aren't now, you're about to start understanding the lesson in big ways here. I feel for a lot of you, what is this second chance, spirit? What is this? Yeah, you rising above, your third eye opening, right? A second chance to build. Yeah, some of you, it's a second chance with a twin flame. For some of you, it's a second chance to build a home, to build structure, to build a family. For others, it's a second chance to buy a home. Maybe you weren't able to buy a home, or something, you had to sell your home because of financial struggles, and you're going to be able to buy a home again. For some of you, that is definitely the case. I feel putting up strong boundaries is needed. You are uncertain at this time, but it is going to happen. There's going to be completions in your life that allows you to stand up, rise above here, put a skill into you. You may have a skill that you may want to start honing so you can make some extra money from it. I feel here you're going to have a second chance to rebuild your life structure, rebuild. Possibly for some of you, you are building a property in the near future. You may be building a new home, or you want to. You're going to have the opportunity to do that. You're going to have the opportunity to put up framework, second chances. Your prayers are being answered. Now, y'all, we have blessings coming in, and now prayers, as well as, once again, signs from above. Open up your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you a message to guide you, and recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you a message now, but you are too distracted to notice. Open yourself up to this, y'all. Your guides are trying to guide you somewhere. I felt guided to tell you about what happened to me last night for a reason, because some of you are receiving messages, but you're just not seeing them. You're not in a high enough vibration to feel it. Right? So once you raise your vibration, you are going to be able to start communicating with your guides, just as I do, just as many people do. You may be able to channel energy as well. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, though perhaps through different avenues than you expected, Scorpio. Still, blessings from above, your prayers being answered. Your guides are trying to tell you, Scorp, it's going to be okay. You're almost there, honey. You're almost there. And I promise you, at the end of all of this, you're going to be wiser, stronger. You're going to stand in your power. Your spiritual gifts may come out. As soon as you start feeling a little better, life is going to get very good for you. But someone in your energy is wearing a false mask. There's still deception from this past person. And this is probably why newfound clarity is coming to you. This is probably why you are being given signs to cut out a person. I feel the divine, your angels, your guides have been screaming at you to cut this deceptive person out of your life, because they're lying, they're deceiving, and they're not doing you any justice, Scorp. There are romantic feelings here, but forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more in the present moment. This is what they want you to know. Forgive, learn from it, but move forward. Don't just sit in it. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations will help bring you together. You could be calling in a new soulmate just by your thoughts, just by your feelings here. And the universe wants you to know that we heard you. We're about to answer your prayers. If you want a new person, if you want somebody that you have a strong connection with, that you can build with, that you can build roots with, we're sending that to you. If you want to be able to use your spiritual gifts for good, we are going to give you the ability to do that. If you're going to want to, if you need to, find a new home, we're going to send you that. You are doing this. This is you. This is your thoughts. This is your prayers. This is you, Scorpio. You are making all of this happen. You are going to be the reason why this second chance, this lucky break comes. Know that. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You really are. You can manifest anything you desire. You really can. And you are definitely, for a lot of you, manifesting a partnership for the new age. It's time to welcome it. Here we go. I'm going to read this for you. A new age partnership is like a gentle mirror that reflects every aspect of us, helping us to negotiate the path of self awareness more easily. In this partnership, we feel as though we can fly. It gives us the strength to believe that anything is possible, that we can grow and we can be a mutual support to each other. It teaches us that everyone and everything is unique. The partnership begins where the desire for another person ceases, replaced by tender merging, where possession and control give away to letting go and freedom. Are you ready for this? You have drawn this card because your soul path that of is touching that of another person. The two of you now have the opportunity to combine and merge your paths for a time that will bring mutual enrichment. Alternatively, you are already in a partnership that is now demonstrating the required maturity and necessary willingness to reveal itself as a partnership worthy for the new world. Examine yourself and do what is necessary in order to live in and enjoy such partnership. Only those who give to their partner everything that they would like for themselves can receive the same in return. Your partnership will be a mirror for all of the partnerships of the new world. So essentially here, y'all, what this is talking about is meeting somebody that is not possessive. You don't feel like you have to control them. They don't feel that. You're not jealous. You're not being triggered all the time. That you are mutually loving on one another. You are mutually benefiting one another. There's not this push and pull. There's not this chasing back and forth. A mature love. A mature love for Scorpio's new world. This is what's coming. This is what is coming for you, and your guides want you to know that. Very, very beautiful, you all. I know that a lot of you are in a very dark time, but I promise you, if you just start letting go of some things, if you just start forgiving some things, you will start seeing more beauty come into your life, and then you can build upon that. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Tell yourself every day in every way, I get better and better. I am a winner. All I do is win. Love and light.